The weathering of rocks at the Earth's surface may remove less greenhouse gases from the atmosphere than previous estimates, says new research from the University of Cambridge. The findings, published in PNAS, suggest Earth's natural mechanism for removing carbon dioxide, CO2, from the atmosphere via the weathering of rocks may in fact be weaker than scientists had thought, calling into question the exact role of rocks in alleviating warming over millions of years. The research also suggests there may be a previously unknown sink drawing CO2 from the atmosphere and impacting climate changes over long timescales, which researchers now hope to find. Weathering is the process by which atmospheric carbon dioxide breaks down rocks and then gets trapped in sediment. It is a major part of our planet's carbon cycle, shuttling carbon dioxide between the land, sea and air, and influencing global temperatures. Weathering is like a planetary thermostat, it's the reason why Earth is habitable. Scientists have long suggested this is why we don't have a runaway greenhouse effect like on Venus, said lead author Ed Tipper from Cambridge's Department of Earth Sciences. By locking carbon dioxide away in sediments, weathering removes it from the atmosphere over long timescales, reducing the greenhouse effect and lowering global temperatures. The team's new calculations show that, across the globe, weathering fluxes have been overestimated by up to 28%, with the greatest impact on rivers in mountainous regions where rocks are broken down faster. They also report that 3 of the largest river systems on Earth, including the neighboring Yellow and Salween rivers with their origins on the Tibetan Plateau and the Yukon River of North America, do not absorb carbon dioxide over long timescales, as had been thought. For decades the Tibetan Plateau has been invoked as a long-term sink for carbon and mediator of climate. Some 25% of the sediment in the world's oceans originate from the plateau. One of the best places to study the carbon cycle are rivers. They are the arteries of the continents. Rivers are the link between the solid Earth and oceans, hauling sediments weathered from the land down to the oceans where their carbon is locked up in rocks, said Tipper. Scientists have been measuring the chemistry of river waters to estimate weathering rates for decades, said co-author Victoria Alcock. Dissolved sodium is one of the most commonly measured products of weathering, but we've shown that it's not that simple, and in fact sodium often comes from else. However, the team found not all sodium comes from this weathering process. We've found an additional source of sodium in river waters across the globe, said co-author Emily Stevenson. That extra sodium is not from weathered silicate rocks as other studies assume, but in fact from very old clays which are being eroded in river catchments. Tipper and his research group studied 8 of the largest river systems on Earth, a mission involving 16 field seasons and thousands of lab. They found the answer in a soupy gel of clay and water, known as the cation exchange pool, which is carried along by muddy river sediment. Please support my channel to grow by pressing subscribe button and the bell icon. We will notify you technological news. Thank you.